What's going on, YouTubers, action sports people? This is Napalm Jake here again with another video. Wanted to give you guys an update about Ben, because I know the last video I was really confused and just going through stress about, knowing that, my friend is going through some rough times right now, and I knew I had to be there for him. I knew that I had to fly out to Oregon and just check out Oregon, and also check on him too. So yeah, this past weekend I was able to go to Oregon and reconnect with Ben, and I had some good luck, and I was able to talk to him and catch up like old times, and it didn't feel any different. So for all you, action sports people and his fans of skateboarding, I know the big question is, well, what is he doing, or why hasn't he been skating? Well, I'll say this, is that Ben actually has, he's been working. He's actually got a full-on contract job. He's a working man. He's building houses and working hard like if he was from the 1920s or something. Waking up every day at 7 a.m., coming back from work by 5 or 6 p.m. He works almost 7 days a week. I mean, he said that mostly, every week he's working about 6 days or something like that, but he's usually working 7 here and there. Unfortunately, he's working 7 this past week, so today I flew back from Oregon, and Ben was at work whenever I flew back, so I wasn't able to hang out with him at least for a couple hours before I left. But yeah, it's crazy, huh? Like, he's working and living a normal, life. As far as, him making a big change from skateboarding to that. And the question about the skateboarding end, well, Ben does still skateboard. Ben still, does it here and there. Unfortunately, Ben hasn't really been skating as much as he used to, but that doesn't mean that he can't skate or that he's not able to still do the things he's done. Ben has it in his heart to skate. But for so long, Ben had skateboarding as a job ever since he was a teenager, and so Ben wasn't able to ever really have a normal job or learn how to, I guess we all start with a small job and end up maybe with better ones in the end. So Ben wasn't really able to experience that, and I think it really, got to him as he got older and stuff. So I think, now him being able to work and, focusing less on skateboarding sounds bad, but at the same time, it's good because Ben's keeping his time occupied, and a lot of people were thinking, well, Ben's not really doing anything, or he's just hanging out and that's it. But no, dude, he's working, dude, full on. Yeah, with skateboarding, he hasn't really been doing it a whole lot lately. Although he said he's, here and there going to the, he goes to a park here and there, but it's rare now. But I think soon enough we're going to see Ben back in the skateboarding world. Ben's been going through some rough times, as far as the mental stress and being able to keep his mentality together. I won't go too far into detail, but Ben definitely was stressing for a good while and, going through stuff. But luckily, me being able to go out there and talk to him, he was able to, open up about stuff and reconnect with me. And, I could tell there's a lot of emotion involved, and, there was just so much that he wanted to say, and he just hasn't really been able to express those feelings to a person that he knows best, like me. I mean, I'm his brother, I'm his best friend, so, I think he just trusts me a lot with his feelings, and I don't want to put all of his information out there, but I will say, Ben he's just not very good at opening up feelings to, people, even maybe people that he knows really good. But to me, since I've known him for years and years, you know, it's a lot easier for him to open up, and it's not easy, but he can open up to me compared to other people. But other than that, you know, Ben's doing okay. He's well. You know, he's working and keeping his time occupied, and you know, he's living life, and he's still, you know, doing his thing. And I couldn't be any happier to hear from him, and actually to talk to him and actually be with him in person. And you know, it hasn't been that long. It wasn't that long. It was only like a year and a half almost that I didn't see him, but still, it just, something didn't feel right. And I just felt like I needed to go out there and be with him, and just talk to him. And if he needed something to say, or if he was going through anything, I was there to listen to him. So I just want to let you guys know he's doing okay. And you know, he's still not going to really reconnect social media wise, and you know, on, like, you know, on the phone. And he still has a lot of social anxiety with trying to get back on that platform. And I feel like right now is not the time that he should be doing that, even though he talked to me and opened back up. But just because he's not on social media doesn't mean that he's not okay. So, and I know that you know, his fans, you guys, you really want to see him skateboard again, and you want to really see some new footage, and just, you know, all sorts of good stuff about the skateboarding stuff, you know, his true talent. But I mean, I'll just tell you guys, you're not going to see it for a while. And I really do apologize for Ben, but just know he's doing okay, and he's working, and he's all right, and he's alive and doing pretty good. So, you know, you guys have nothing to worry about. I know that in my last video I was stressing, you know, even up until now, from that time, you know, even before that, stressing about it. But now I feel such a big relief, and I've gotten so much off my chest. He's gotten so much off his chest, and I think that's what he really needed. I think he really needed me to be there and just talk to him and hang out, because he has friends in Oregon, but they're not like me, man. Like, I'm not saying I'm his most best friend, which I probably am, but you know, I'm his brother. That's all I gotta say, man. He trusts me, and I'm so glad that he's doing all right, and I hope you guys feel the same. And you know, just know everything's all good. And I'm glad to give you guys an update and a video about this and the story about Ben. For you guys that have been watching the video and keeping up and worried about Ben, I really do appreciate you guys, you know, and your concerns, and all the motivation, you know, as far as me reconnecting with him and going out there and having the time to do it. And so I did it for you guys, and I just want everybody to know Ben's okay, and he'll be back soon, and you guys have nothing to worry about. I know that you guys really want to see him skate again, but it's not going to be happening for a good while. If he's going to get back out there skateboarding wise, it's going to take a little bit. But he'll be back soon, guys. No worries on that end, and I promise you that at least you'll see something from him eventually. Just right now, it's just the beginning of him reopening his shell, and he's just now, you know, able to really comprehend those feelings and actually be able to, like, see them and acknowledge them and be conscious about it. So just know Ben's doing really good now, and he's definitely stoked that I came out and saw him, and he's definitely happy, and he's looking really good, and he's doing really good. And I'm glad that, you know, it worked out the way it did. So all you action sports people and Ben's skateboarding fans, I hope you guys have a great night and a great day. Be easy, and know that Ben is doing good, and he'll be back soon. So take care, guys. Thank you.